Currently, the ticket pickup dates are all online, and people will reserve their spot in the arena by logging on to goxavier.com and just online reserving their tickets. And then on the day of the game, they show up and they'll get their physical seat. The reason for the move online was to accommodate all students. In the past, a lot of upperclassmen who had to work during that 1:30 Monday time slot would complain about not having tickets made available to them, especially on games when the student section would sell out. And so by having this 48-hour window, we're just sort of trying to make tickets available to all students. One major difficulty is just that it's a young system. I feel like, with the move to online, obviously it's a big change, and, it's just taking time for people to get used to it, remembering their login. Without that lining up outside of Cintas, people may not necessarily know when the dates are. So, we have them on a banner in Gallagher. So the dates have been, I think, pretty well publicized, and it's just a matter of remembering to go online. It only takes a couple minutes and reserve your place. Those tickets, sadly, they go unused, which highlights the importance of showing up, because you're taking somebody else's seat. If the game sells out, there are other people who want to be there, and so you need to make that commitment to go to the games. The student section just looks awful if people don't show up.
The highlight game of the year is only a couple weeks away, and that's the Crosstown shootout. I caught up with Tim Conroy, the president of Xtreme Fans, to hear what the new regulations are for this year's camp out.
Well, it's different from years in the past. We're doing a complete lottery. So currently we're taking registrations through Monday afternoon at 5 p.m. We'll have representatives in Gallagher from 12:30 to 3:30 on Monday to collect all of those tent registration sheets that we've been handing out throughout the weeks. The Monday after Thanksgiving, we will have our lottery drawings, and all the tent captains will be notified through email whether or not they have got a spot in the camp out, which therefore ensures that they will get tickets, or if they're on a waiting list. The camp out will start 11 p.m. on Friday, December 4th, which is after the Kent State basketball game. All the tents who are camping out will have already been notified, and they'll need to show up between 11 and midnight to sort of claim their spot in the camp out. If they don't show up during that 1 hour window, they're out, and we move down our waiting list because we have people who are willing to follow the rules. Beyond that, half the people in your tent that you signed up with have to be there at all times. No electronics equipment except for like a computer that's not like plugged in. No electric heaters or gas-powered heaters or anything like that. No drinking, obviously for student life issues and campus police issues. And just anything that might be a safety concern, don't do it, because if you do anything that violates these rules, one individual could get your whole tent kicked out of the camp out. The camp out technically ends at the conclusion of the women's Crosstown game. And I feel like that's kind of a good thing, because it's getting everybody inside out of the cold. And also, it ends then. You don't have to sleep outside for another night.